Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode here with your Arizona Diamondbacks franchise series here. We are definitely needing some pitching help now. Jack Flaherty on the IL. Madison Bumgarner's ERA's getting a little inflated. Bryce Jarvis, he's getting into the high fours. Zach Plesac, can he be our savior? Can he be our mainstay? Second man in the rotation until Jack Flaherty is back in the playoffs. We will hope he can be the guy. He is arbitration available, I think. He's got one more year of arbitration. So hopefully, if things go well, he'll be on a Diamondback roster next year. Looking at the stats, Sano, Ian Happ leading the team in home runs. Mountcastle third, Rojas fourth, Aquino fifth. Aquino, not really expecting him to have that few of home runs. We're hoping for a bigger, better, stronger Aquino, which may lead to him being traded at the deadline. Gabriel Moreno, interesting to see what he can do as a Diamondback here. And he can be the future of the catching position for this team. Darrell Munoz having himself a pretty good season down in AAA. Starting to lose some power, but hopefully he can get that back. And Encarnacion, he might get a call up here soon to AAA. AJ Butkovich, utility player there. He's doing better. Steve Rodriguez. Dominic Canzone, he could be trade bait. Scott Nunn, though, what a season he's having in AAA. His debut is getting closer and closer, people. But for now, we have our own gameplay to worry about as we are at Chase Field trying to win this series versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. The 48-41 Diamondbacks taking on the 31-59 Pittsburgh Pirates. And it's a full house here today. German Marquez is coming back to face his former team. The one-year Diamondback wonder from the Colorado Rockies. German Marquez is pitching today. And he's facing off against Merrill Kelly, making his third start. He's got a 2-2 record, 3.42 ERA, whip of 1.25 with 29 strikeouts to 15 walks. Merrill Kelly back in the lineup here. And Bryce Jarvis, he is back into the bullpen. Ahmad Rosario leading off for the Pirates. Merrill Kelly, 1-1 counts with the pitch. And curveball gets him to roll one over. Buddy Kennedy from second gets the speed threat down. Alright, leadoff hitter retired for the Pirates. Connor Scott's batting eighth. He's a highlighted hitter there, but Brian Reynolds, definitely the danger hitter for the Pirates. Haiwan Bay, we talked about him last episode. He is someone that we're going to entertain and see if we can acquire at the deadline. He does have some high average and some speed. So it'll be nice for a nice pinch run depth player in the playoff run. Seth Beer in left field. Makes the catch at the dirt. At the warning track there. Big play from Seth Beer. Running that one down. Seth Beer starting to play a lot better too. Makes trading Aquino pretty doable. Brian Reynolds trying to avoid making it go 1-2-3, and he's going right back up the middle. Ian Happ playing center field today. Throws it back in quickly. Alright. Can we stop Brian Reynolds today? That's the question. He had a nice game in game 1, or 3 of the series technically. Josh Bell, full count. Reynolds on second. Chase Field. Rallying behind Kelly. Can't get him there. Walks him. Cutter just cuts too much inside. Can't get him to chase. 2 men on, 2 outs now. Top of the first. Jabrian Hayes. 0-0 counts. He breaks his bat. Mountcastle will flip it to first just in time. Merrill Kelly breaks his bat. Mountcastle sacrifices the body on the play. 1 hit for the Pirates. Perdomo leading off with Lawler and Ian Happ. Set to face their former teammate here. German Marquez left us in free agency Having a bit of a rough first year with Pittsburgh, making his 19th start, 4.24 ERA, whip 1.34, 93 strikeouts of 35 walks so far on the year, seeing if he can do some damage against his former teammates today. And Perdomo leading off, trying to get things going here in the purple alternates. A little throwback action here today. Perdomo 1-2 count, rolls one over, and Marquez is there. He makes the play, showing off his gold glove standard. And right now we're second in the NL in runs with 449 on the year. Looking at the lineup today, not too drastic of a change, but Jordan Lawler batting second here versus his former teammates. Gets a hand pitch, and this one is going. It's going. It's gone. Jordan Lawler hits one into the pool. A solo shot there, his 7th on the year. And just like that, the Diamondbacks are up early as Jordan Lawler gets one against his former teammate. And there you have it, people. Off to a hot start. Can we get the rally going? Ian Happ congratulating him now at the plate. Arizona, they need to bring these back full time, I think. I like the purple. The purple and the teal, people. They're a thing of beauty. You can't be hating on those jerseys. I like them. Ian Happ leading the team in hits with 107. 0-2 count. He strikes out there, 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Wasn't looking for that. German Marquez with his first strikeout. Miguel Sano. He hits a fly ball to center field and caught by Reynolds there, and that will end it. But Jordan Lawler, the home run to start it here, into the pool to give the Diamondbacks an early 1-0 lead. The young shortstop, going to be an all-star one day, I bet tell ya. He's got that feel on him. Matt Fraser leading off for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Top second, 0-2 count. He strikes out. Merrill Kelly gets him. High fastball there. His first strikeout of the day. Frazier looks back. It's like, nice pitch there, Kelly. Gets him right down the middle. 1-1 count. Connor Scott, 2 outs. Trying to keep the inning going. Mountcastle is there, and he ends the top of the second by himself. No assists there. Takes it to first. And looking fresh in those purple, teal, alternate throwback jerseys. Carson Kelly. He's struggling a bit against lefties this year, which is odd because that's where all his power comes from. But full count. He gets a pitch to hit a changeup just inside, and it is carrying, and it is gone. Kelly, he hits a home run off Marquez, his 12th of the year. Marquez just giving up homers to his former teammate here. 2-0. Both solo shots though. No one on base, unfortunately. But Arizona doubles their lead here in the bottom half of the second. Carson Kelly gives his stomp and lets Mountcastle try and get one on the board now. Carson Kelly, like I said, usually hits lefties pretty well. This year is kind of total opposite. It's all against righties this year. 1-2 count. Mountcastle on Marquez. Mountcastle tries to go the other way with it. It drops and into the right fielder's glove for a single there. Back-to-back hits. Nice job by Mountcastle taking it the other way. Marquez giving up hits early and often here versus his former team. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't want to give him a raise. Here's Aristides Aquino now facing off against Marquez. 1 on, no out. Aquino gets in on the party and a backflip. That is a 2-run shot there. 4-0 Diamondbacks. 3 home runs versus Marquez. Come to Chase Field more often, why don't you? Marquez still in the game. They're not going to the bullpen. Oh my goodness. Marquez shaking his head on that one. And Aquino, the dirty backflip there, celebration. 4-0 D-backs. Ooh, what was better, the homer or the bat flip? You guys will have to let us know on that one down below. Aquino making things happen. 434 feet, 107 miles an hour off the bat. Seth Beer, 3-0 count. Oh, and he pops one up there. And third baseman Hayes has it for the first out. 3 home runs already given up by Marquez. And the Diamondbacks lineup just getting started. Perdomo are already back to the top of the order. He gets one, and it's gonna drop right in front of the left fielder to keep the inning alive. Marquez, he doesn't know what he has to do. But Perdomo, he's heating up in the later half here before the All-Star game, so hopefully we can either get him going or he can be good trade bait for a nice piece on this club. 0-2 count, Jordan Lawler. He will roll one over the shortstop. Makes the play, throws him out, and that will end the second inning. But the Diamondbacks, off of 2 home runs, one from Carson Kelly. Boom. And another one from Aquino. Make it 4-0 going to the top of the third. Julio Rodriguez, not the Seattle Mariner, the catcher for the Pirates. Next up. And he takes a strike, 0-1 count. Merrill Kelly has some run support now. I'm not trying to pitch too safely here. 2 straight strikes. Rodriguez, so far, not swinging at anything. And down he goes. 1, 2, 3 strikes for Merrill Kelly there. His second strikeout of the day. Usually don't throw 3 straight pitches, but that was pretty beautiful work from Merrill Kelly there. High 1 Bay, trying to keep the inning alive. And he will do just that. It will drop in front of Ian Happ. Maybe if Corbin Carroll wasn't having a rest day, he could have caught that. But too little, too late. Pirates keep the inning alive off of Bay's hit here. Going down deep. And getting dirty. Brian Reynolds, 2-2 count. 1 on, 2 outs. And he hits a moonshot into right field. And it is gone. Brian Reynolds gets 2 runs back. His 20th home run on the year. 430 feet. Merrill Kelly tries to go high. He couldn't get it high enough. And Reynolds makes him pay. 2 runs back already now for the Pirates. Reynolds, he's an all-star for a reason. Man, you gotta love him, have him on your team. Josh Bell, can he do something against Kelly? Takes a strike, 0-1 count. Bell, their second dangerous hitter on the team. Next pitch up, and he pops one up, just missing that one. Buddy Kennedy makes the play. Ends the inning there, but the Pirates get 2 runs back off of Brian Reynolds. 2-run shot. And just like that, we have a ball game, people. Ian Happ looking for some revenge now against his former teammate. And maybe not now. Maybe next at bat, because he takes that one to the chin. And he lets him know that's not cool. Miguel Sano trying to make him pay. 2-1 count. Man on first, no outs. Miguel Sano hits one right to the shortstop for 1. Double play. It's the last thing you want to have happen when a pitcher throws at our all-star player. Oh, Sano is shaking his head on that one. Carson Kelly, 0-2 count, 2 outs, no on. And flailing away at a slider. Everyone does it. The regret of that swing. Brian Hayes, 0-2 count, leading off. And he strikes out on a low changeup there. Mel Kelly, his 3rd strikeout of the day. Man, he's got some nasty movement on that changeup. Brian Hayes, no chance there. Full count, Matt Fraser. Kelly, trying to go back to the same spot he got him last time. Oh, and he doesn't get the call. Shakes his glove on that one. Wanted it. Nick Gonzalez. 1-2 count, 1 on, 1 out. And a chance for a double play here. Lawler for 1, 2, double play to end the 4th. Top of the 4th ends in the double play. Started by Lawler and finished off by Buddy Kennedy. Merrill Kelly. Nicely done getting him to roll into that. Lawler, heck of a play. Kennedy holds his ground. Mountcastle doesn't get stepped on. Speaking of Mountcastle, leading off, and he chops one to third. Hayes shows off his arm strength, throws him out at first. One man gone. Mountcastle shaking his head. He wants in on the home run party. Aquino checks Swain. They say he went around. I don't agree with that one bit. That looked safe to me. But Blue calls it. Seth Beer now trying to keep the inning alive. Get some runs back, and he will have a 2-out single past a diving second baseman there. Looked like he made the catch for a second there. A little bit concerning. Seth Beer goes down and gets that one. Keeps the inning alive. Chance for a 2-out rally now for the Diamondbacks. Buddy Kennedy, 1 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Trying to get some runs back. And he takes a strike, 0-1 count. Buddy Kennedy's kind of been on that fringe roster player for his status. Hasn't really done enough to be off the trade list for us, but here's a chance. And it drops. If he can keep making hits like those consistently, he could have a starting job. Buddy Kennedy, nice job getting a rally. There we go, 2 on. Perdomo strikes out, change up to end it. The rally is over. The rally killer, Perdomo. Strikes out to Marquez on a nasty change up there. Marquez giving up 7 hits and 4 runs through 4 innings against his former team. Connor Scott leading off here for the Pirates. Merrill Kelly gets him to do soft contact to Lawler. And he will... Oh, they say he's safe. I think we got him there. I'm going to challenge that one. I feel like he's out. Yeah, go ahead. Come on, Blue. Make the right call. We're calling you out for making the wrong one. Another look here. And... Ooh, that's close. Alright, fair enough, Blue. Fair enough. Let's see. I think Ty goes to the runner. Maybe he is safe. That's even second guessing ourselves on that one. Oh, there we go. Called him out. 2-0 count to Rosario. And do we have another chance here? This time we got him out there. He says he's safe. Not this time. Blue learned his mistake. Bottom 5 we go. Still up 4-2. Rosario shaking his head on that one. Wanted a bit more contact. Jordan Lawler. 2-2 count. 1 for 2 on the day. Slider gets him striking out. Marquez. His 5th strikeout of the day. Marquez is starting to get his strikeout stuff happening. So Ian Happ looking some revenge here. And he might have had it. That one looks good. It's going. It's going. It is gone. Ian Happ. There you go. Solo shot is 24th of the year. Not too much distance on it, but he still homers off Marquez after he gets hit the inning prior. Ian Happ gives the Diamondbacks a 3-run lead. Hey, what do you say, Ian Happ? Have a day. Miguel Sano giving him some fist bumps. Marquez is now giving up 4 home runs this game. Oh my goodness. Will it stop? Who knows? We hope not. Carson Kelly. He has a pitch to hit. And that one. Whoa, no. I thought that one was going out too. Not so much. Ian Happ, the lone run there. Solo home run. Gets a run back. We're up by 3. Going top 6 now, thanks to that smoke show. High One Bay. God, I love saying that name. Maybe we'll trade for him just because of the name. Honestly. Could be a good piece for us. We'll have to look into that. Merrill Kelly. Can't get him chasing that one. 1-1 counts. Next pitch up from the man. Kelly gets him to jam it. And Bay is in there. Second hit of the day for High One Bay. Hey. Bay. Brian Reynolds. Ooh, we wanted that call. 1-0 counts. Next pitch. And chance to steal. Kelly doesn't get him. He's safe. He is safe. Oh, man. Not too many runners will be stealing on Kelly, but he gets the head start there. Well in time. Full count now for Reynolds. And gets him to chop to first. Mountcastle does it himself. Mann advances to third with 1 out now. Can Kelly keep the run? Stuck at third is the question. Josh Bell, 2-2 count with 1 out. Chops one to third. Perdomo at the plate, and he's out. Perdomo, nice play by him, not giving up a run. Lets the slower runner get to first. Kelly, nice job with the tag. And a high one bay is done. Not even close. Get out of here, he says. 2-2 count to Braden Hayes. Trying to keep the inning alive. It's hit in the right field. Carrying, but not enough. And Aquino in right field makes the play. As we go bottom 6 now. Mountcastle, Aquino, and Seth Beer looking to do some damage. Luis Medina makes his 18th appearance now on the season. 37 strikeouts to 12 walks. 3-1 count for Mountcastle. Gets a pitch to hit. And this one is gonna be caught at the warning track. Brian Reynolds. Are you kidding me? 3-1 count now for Aquino. Trying to make something happen here against the bullpen. He will draw a walk. Not too often that will happen. It's almost like a home run. You gotta cheer for that. 2-2 count now for Seth Beer. 1 on, 1 out. Hanging pitch. Seth Beer gets a hold of it, and it's gonna be gone. Their 5th home run of the day. That's 7-2 now. Seth Beer's 12th home run of the year. And into Pittsburgh's bullpen. Seth Beer, hey, have a cold one on us. The guy that got traded for Zach Greinke. Stein finally seems to be coming into his own here. Aquino and Kennedy giving some fist bumps to him. Hayden curveball and a sweet spot. Medina knew instantly. I messed up. And just like that, the Diamondbacks are up by 5 runs here. And can they keep on adding it? Possibly. Almost smokes the bullpen pitcher. Buddy Kennedy. Trying to keep it going. Pitch inside. Alright, little stare down action there. Anything going to come of it? Who knows? Next pitch. Buddy Kennedy hits one right over jumping third baseman's head. And he should have a double here, and he will. Stares down the pitcher after throwing inside at him. And smokes a line drive. Full count for Perdomo. 1 for 3 on the day. Oh, and he just gets under this one too much. Left fielder makes the play, and Buddy Kennedy retreats back to second. 2 outs with a runner on second now. Jordan Lawler. 1 for 3 on the day. Can he bring in a run? He gets jammed a bit on that one. And that will end the 6th. But Seth Beer plays hero on the bottom of the 6th. Gets 2 runs here on this nice home run swing. Boom. Diamondbacks' 5th home run of the day. Top 7. Merrill Kelly still in the game. And he strikes out Frazier again. Frazier just keeps striking out this series. 1-2 count now for Nick Gonzalez. 1 out, no on. And he's caught looking. What a pitch from Kelly. When he's getting tired, he just finds ways to paint the black still. Guy's impressive. I think he's going to retire a D-back. I don't know if there's a reason to trade him. 2-2 count now for Connor Scott. And Kelly doesn't strike out the side, but he will get out of danger here. Ian Happ makes the catch in center field. And Arizona, going into the 7th inning stretch, is up by 5 runs. And the mascot's loving it. Darren McCoggan. We had this, I don't know. You guys let me know down below how you want me to pronounce that. But hey, Ian Happ, 3-1 count. And he gets a pitch, and he just destroys that one. 2-seamer right down the middle. Ian Happ's 2nd home run of the day. Oh my goodness, his 25th on the year, 440 feet. And hey, we have 6 home runs today. Ian Happ, man oh man. He wants to play in the All-Star game, I tell you what. He had 40 home runs last year, and I think he's on pace for that again. The guy just can't cool down. He's in the prime of his career, and he wants to stay in Arizona. It's gonna be good to be a D-backs fan for the next few years. It's a bright future. Ian Happ showing some of his power for the switch hitter there. Nice. Full count now. Medalsano trying to make something happen here. He has a pitch. Slider. It's going. It's going. Oh, it's caught at the warning track. Almost back-to-back home runs. Not enough distance, though. Frazier is there to run that one down. Carson Kelly, 1-2 count. Hits one hard. That is going down into left field for a 1-out single there. Smokes that one into left field. Over the third baseman's head. No way he's jumping up for that one. Kelly, a little golf swing there. Lifts it over the third baseman. Just can't get out of the ballpark. And left fielder in the shift. Already there. 1-0 count now. Aquino gets a pitch to hit right at the right fielder. Doesn't even have to move. And that will end the inning. But Ian Happ, the big shot there, puts him up by 6 with his second home run of the day and 25th on the year. Stefan Crichon comes in for his 4th appearance so far since being called up. Hasn't given him up a run. He's got 1 strikeout to 2 walks through almost 3 innings of work. Hasn't allowed a hit. 2-1 count. Julio Rodriguez chops one. Kelly gets the man at first there. His counterpart is thrown out. Kelly loves playing catcher, I tell you that much. For free. Omar Rosario. He will finally give up a hit there. Crichon's first hit he's given up now in almost 4 innings of work since being called back up. Taiwan Bay, 2 for 3 for today. 1 on, 1 out. Chops one. Kelly has to choose, and he chooses first. 2 outs now with the runner in scoring position. Pirates trying to get a rally going here. 4 outs left. Brian Reynolds, 2 for 3 on the day. Crichton doesn't get the call there. 1-0 count. Next pitch up. Reynolds chops one. Waller makes the play. And we have the 9th inning left. Now, come on. Let's see. Can we add on or no? I think we won't. Because we're going top 9. Because we went 1, 2, 3, bottom 8. Crichton still in the game. He gives up a hit. And Seth Beard doesn't react until it's past him. So Pirates have a double here. With no outs. Looking to get a comeback. 1-2 count for Hayes. And it's in the gap. Ian Happ can't roll this one down. It's going all the way to the warning track. And back-to-back hits. Gets the Pirates 1 run there. No outs. Justin Wilson now, the veteran from the minors, coming in out of the bullpen. 6'2" lefty, 11-year pro. We're letting the veteran get us out of this jam. Matt Frazier next up, and he has a hit, and it's right back up the middle. Matt Frazier, Ian Happ trying to throw home, and too little, too late. 2 runs already in for the Pirates with no outs. Justin Wilson gives a little scrunch in the face. Didn't like that. Nick Gonzalez, he hits one. Rojas, and safe. Oh, 1 out. No double play there. Rojas in for Lawler on the pinch hitter. And the 8th can't make the play in time. 1-2 count. Connor Scott's down on strikes. Man on first with 2 outs now. Alright, we need to stop the rally here. Justin Wilson gets him striking out the young player there. Connor Scott can't catch up to that one. Full count now. Julio Rodriguez doesn't chase that one. 2 on, 2 outs. Ahmad Rosario, 2-1 count. Jammed. Wilmer Defoe from third. makes the play, and the Diamondbacks win this one 8-4. Luvello gives congratulations as they beat the Pirates in this series 3-1. And we got to see Gabriel Moreno in this series make his D-backs debut. And we got to face off against our former teammate, German Marquez. He loses his 8th game on the year. Kelly wins his 3rd. And the offense gets 6 homers today. And what a field day it was. And before we end this episode here, trades before the deadline episodes. Here's a few going on. Alright. Interesting. Zach Gallen versus the Brewers here. 4-4. Chance to beat them. And they do. 6-5. Hey, what do you say? Extra innings work versus the Brewers. Not too bad, not too bad. Ian Happ has another 2 home runs. Alright. You love it. Zach Gallen only gives up 1 earned. He walks 4. Strikes out 6. Alright. Not too bad. But we will see you guys next episode. As we have Zach Plesac making his D-backs debut versus the Brewers. We'll see you guys next time. Until then, signing off saying bye, everybody.